Welcome back to Pokepong. Last episode, we worked on the byproduct processing for the fuel generation, and at the end of the episode, I said that I was going to make a new floor to the facility. Well, I am a panda of my word, and that's what we're going to start off this episode with. So let's get to it. So, the way I'm going to handle this is I'm going to build a staircase at the end of this big hallway here. I'm gonna clear out some space and leave an opening for potential branches off to the left and the right. And then here, we're just gonna do a little staircase that goes down, turns around, and then there'll be another hallway going back the other way. I'm not sure yet if I want to keep the same block palette or change it up. I may experiment with some other options, and we'll just kind of wing it and see where it goes. It has been a minute, so let me show you what I've done. I built this nice little staircase at the end of the hallway here. I am quite happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really nice. And then it leads down here into the new hallway. You can see we got a little bit of a new setup here. These two frogs on the wall are the in and out for RD2 packages, right? So like that package that's spinning around there came out of this frog on the right. No, sorry, it came out of the frog on the left. It will go into the frog on the right to go to and from the warehouse. Got a storage terminal on the little, like, unused side of the staircase here. I think it fits in very nicely right there. And then, so far, just have one room down here, which is just the centrifuge. I've only got one, because that's all I need right now. You know, as usual, I'll expand if needed. And coming back up here to the fuel production room, you can see there's some new stuff going on. I have activated the expansion modules on the refineries here, and we are now creating light naphtha as a byproduct. That gets pumped over here into this third refinery, which turns our newly made carbon fiber strands into the reinforced carbon fiber sheets. We're about to see that happen. There they go, and then they just get shipped out and sent away, as does everything else. Alright, so now that this fuel project is finally done, what's next? Well, you won't be surprised to know, a lot of things. The main ones, for build-wise at least, are the nuclear reactor and the particle accelerator. Now, I am not going to tackle those right now. Soon, but not yet, because first, I want to put in the work and grind out a system that I should have done long ago, and that is the Oritech cybernetic enhancements. Basically, I kind of forgot about them, and then remembered them, and then realized that they are insanely powerful. And my life could be so much easier if I had them. So, that's what I'm doing next. Behold, the Cybernetic Augmentation Center. Was a bit of a grind to make this, but luckily I had all the resources, so I didn't have to, like, go out and get anything. It was just crafting grind. The way this thing works is it's got these 3 add-ons slapped onto it that are what actually unlock the different cybernetic augments, like, to be researched. And to research them, you just walk right in, and you get this interface that pops up. And there are all of these augments that you can get. And you can see each of them has a material cost and a research time. And they all do different stuff. So, like, this one. you do more damage. This one, you move faster. 4 armor points, maximum health increase, water breathing. Like, a lot of really cool stuff. And as you get down further in the tech tree, they get crazier and crazier. So I'm just gonna get started grinding out all the resources for this and try to unlock them all in one go, but that's probably not gonna happen. So, these enhancements are taking way longer to craft than I had anticipated. So, these are just going to be a thing that I kind of passively work on throughout the coming episodes, and whenever I get cool ones, I'll update and let you know. So, I was literally just about to log off and go to bed when I noticed my power fluctuating for the millionth time. And so I started tracing the issue, and what I realized is that my fuel-producing refineries here are making double the amount of byproduct that I thought they would be. Basically, it's because of the refineries are implemented kind of weird in this version of the mod. Because they don't have, like, a second chamber, they produce twice as much, even though there's, like, no third thing that could be produced. Anyways, they're producing double what I thought they would, so I've added a second refinery here in order to keep up with the demand. Alright, it has been about a week in real life. I've been taking a little break from the server, just, you know, recharging, working on some other projects, that kind of stuff, but I am back today because it is finally time for the race event. So let's head on over there. Every time you do that, Grady, I just think of that clip of Robert Downey Jr. just screaming into the camera.
Utterly confused Grady for a second.
Wait. Hey!
Alright, let's get the real race set up now.
Fucking knockback. Get back here. Get back here. Get in the corner. Nothing personal, kid. Wait.
What color parts?
Oh my god.
I'm still getting this stuff here.
Don't look at me with those eyes.
Whoa!
Shiny clang.
Hog if you are ready. No items.
Go. Kill this cat.
Missed the boost. I bumped into a wall. I bumped into false air. I missed the boost.
Oh, I'm stuck on the plane.
Oh, the catch up. The catch up.
Catch up.
Catch up. I didn't know we had tomatoes.
He hits the wall.
Why is that wall?
What the fuck is that? Deltarune reference. I'm in the rhythm now. Y'all ain't never catching me. Oh, there is a cone. I dodged it though. I do like that the track, this like slowly gets harder over time. Shit. How did I
Get out of the way?
No. What did I even get stuck on there? I was like driving on nothing. Oh my god, there's so many cones.
No. You can't.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Oh, I can and will.
This door pong is pissing me off. The cone is being constructed. It's right in front of me. Oh my god, there's so many cones.
Oh, I'd love to hear that. Oh, what the hell?
They're taking over.
That's lap 8.
GG.
All those practice
Ah.
laps let me find all the best shortcuts. Like, I don't even drift. I just go.
Yeah, in most of the turns, the drifting isn't helpful.
What the hell?
Ah, the chariot.
Cannot be stopped.
Oh, it sounds majestic.
Sounds like Undertale. Nah.
Dude, I'm gonna dig in the files and sample that shit.
This one. 10.
10 laps.
10 laps.
I love my little trike.
Get out of my way.
Ouch, 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 ouch. I don't think that's faster, but it might be. All the skeletons on the track. No! No! F.
Get out
You
of my
made
way,
really good use of that,
No.
Ethan.
I don't think I'm catching up. I think that's it. Unless.
It's still possible Grady could
Unless
mess
I
it up.
fork up.
Ooh.
I can never get that correct.
It's currently a fight for second.
It's over. It's over.
Yes.
It's so
Yes.
over. Well,
It's not over. It's not
if
over.
If I
it's
keep
not
It's
over.
not
missing
over.
the fucking boosts, it's not over.
It's not over. It's not over.
Grady with the
Dude.
secure lead for first.
Ow.
However, it's not over. It's
Come on.
who's gonna get it?
Get off of me. That's bullshit.
No.
Dude just drove underneath me and stole the lead. Oh, it's over. I hit a cone.
No, it's not over.
No, 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 no.
No, it definitely is.
So
You're going for a
very
victory lap.
close. Oh, you gotta have a victory lap.
Ah,
Wait, why can't I dance?
I kill you. I kill you now.
No, no,
I
no.
kill you now.
No, no, no.
I kill you now.
Alright, folks, we have one final here for you today. In a very special vehicle as well.
Oh.
We all three need to get a win.
Yeah, we gotta. What is that? What is that?
Car. Let's let our drivers decide how many laps for this final race.
Hmm.
1.
Nope.
I feel like
It's gotta be at
9.
least 3.
8 felt good, 10 felt too long, 9 feels like a good in between.
I'm alright with it.
9.
9.
Laps.
Oh.
Oh, the driver's ready.
Yes, sir!
I'm revving my engine.
The cars are so big.
Yeah. Oh, and they do not turn well.
They do
Oh my
not.
God.
I'm not taking any shortcuts in this thing.
This car sucks.
That's what makes it fun. We're having fun.
I didn't say it wasn't fun. I just said the car sucks.
Oof.
Dude, it's so, like, big and wide that if you hit the cone right, you can ramp off of them.
It's so big and wide that I hit a cone 5 times trying to get around.
Grady, meanwhile, having a joyride, apparently.
Yeah, like, actually, he's right at home in this thing.
I ruined it for him. I ruined it for him.
This car controls like TF2 heavy, that's why he's good at it.
T42 heavy weapons
No!
guy.
I'm missing my drifts.
T42 heavy weapons guy.
I did a funny.
It's like not even worth going for the plane.
Like, actually, because you just get stuck on everything.
I just did a funny to the track.
Oh no. What the? That's bullshit. I ramped off a cone and hit the garage door. And Grady got the lead.
Now you're in the lead again.
Oh, I see what you did, you,
Oh!
you bastard.
I don't think anyone else saw that. Scramblers almost lapped me. Fantastic. Where am I going? Off-road? Sure.
Who even knows anymore?
Grady on the final lap.
Grady,
Huh?
That wasn't Grady.
who is that? Who did I just
That's
run
Falsy.
into?
What?
Oh, I
Where?
thought it was Grady.
I conquered the invisible walls.
Well. Oh yeah, we have to... The lap counts at the end of the lap, so Grady and I are finished.
I hit myself.
Yeah, car so wide, it hit itself.
I'm taking the lead. I'm taking the lead.
What
I'm
the?
I'm exploiting the lap system. Well, GG Grady.
Yeah.
He won the races that mattered.
I'm the professional racist. Yeah.
Which Minecrafter are you?
Here's what your character in Rainbow Six Siege says about you. Racist. Racist.
Racist.
Racist.
Racist.
Racist.
Racist.
Racist. Racist. Achoo!
Ugh. Damn it, you got me sick, man.
Achoo!
Oh,
Wait, I think...
I don't know if it has a model.
I need to find a PC. Surely,
Yeah.
Fox has one.
Achoo!
Oh,
Oh no, the parasites got out.
ew. Well, that was pretty fun. Unfortunately, I lost, but that's alright. I still got a prize of 2 extra large XP candies, which I gave to my most precious son, Mudbeast 3. Look at how handsome he is. Love this guy. After the race, I hung out with Grady for a bit, and we started messing around with Oritek's enchanting system. And I made some new equipment. Check this out. So, first up, I have the Enderic Railgun. This is a combination weapon and mining tool. So I can laser things, I can blow things up, I can switch it into mining mode and just dig things up at an alarming rate. I also got the Promethium tools, the Promethium axe and pickaxe. These are the highest tier of equipment in the Oritech mod, and they're pretty crazy. The battle axe is both an axe and a weapon. It deals 18 attack damage and swings very fast. So, really, really good weapon. And the pickaxe has 2 mining modes. It has a built-in Silk Touch mode and an area mining mode, which does 3x3, which is very useful for excavating large areas. I enchanted this with Fortune, so I effectively have Fortune and Silk Touch on one pickaxe. That might change in the future, although I highly doubt it, because I've already enchanted this pickaxe with something strange. Take a look at that efficiency level, eh? Efficiency 9, and I have efficiency 6 on the battle axe. This is possible thanks to the Oritech enchanting system. Using the Arcane Catalyst, it is possible to over-enchant a piece of equipment to arbitrarily high levels. You just consume an enchanted book every time, and it adds a level to the enchantment. Of course, it's a little more complicated than that. You gotta stabilize this with some lasers so that you can add more and more souls into it. But it's really not that hard. With that being said, I now have a new goal in mind. I want to get the Soul Energy division a little more functional. You may already notice that I have modified the engine here. For whatever reason, the silverfish were, like, not being moved by the conveyor belts. So I just temporarily swapped out for these soul campfires. Problem with this is that, like, 3/4 of the silverfish are now out of range of the witch farm. Which is... oh, geez. Which is not optimal. So I need to figure out some solution to get the silverfish to a more... not even a centralized location. What I want to do is I want to have a selector where you can choose where the silverfish go to get killed, right? So I can have them funneled over to the witch farm or over to the enchanting setup I'm gonna make. And I don't know how to do that yet, but I will figure it out. I have discovered an exploit. Check this out. Breaking minecarts counts as souls for Oritech. So yeah, turns out I don't need this whole silverfish machine. I could just build like a thing that spams minecarts and then breaks them. I'm not gonna do that though. Because as I've mentioned many times, I like doing things the correct way and the complicated way in a lot of cases. So we're gonna stick with the silverfish machine. And since I'm here, might as well give you a little progress update. You can see I have moved it onto the floor, so it's a lot smaller than it used to be. Or shorter, I guess you could say. And I've also stripped off all the unnecessary bits. Instead of making the infested stone here, I'm making it out there, and it's just already stored up, ready to go. And then the silverfish are going to be taken to where they need to go. And you'll be able to see that happening in the floor here. I'm going to have a big central walkway down the middle. And there'll just be a little glass channel where you can see the silverfish getting carried around. And I'll have some sort of selector panel where you can choose where they go. I think I said that earlier. And here it is. I have finished up a lot of the stuff, added some new things, and I'm going to show you how this all works. So starting out with the new stuff, over here on the left, we got an arcane catalyst, got a bunch of lasers stabilizing it, so I can enchant to very high levels. I went ahead and put protection 10 on all my armor, which kind of doesn't matter, because the damage reduction caps out before it gets to 100%, which is a little disappointing, but whatever. And then over here, I have an XP farm and book cloner and regular enchanting table. So the way this works is you come down here to the engine, you pull this lever to turn it on. That will order a batch of infested stone, and then you go to whichever thing you want to use, and you pull the lever, and it will change the conveyor belt routing so that the silverfish come over to the machine you've selected. You can see, here they come. Up into the XP farm here. And now I can just walk up and start smacking and get some XP. And then, you know, whenever I don't want to use the XP farm anymore, I just come over here, turn off the engine. Silverfish will still be spawned until the engine runs out of infested stone, but no more will be ordered. And then, you know, if I don't want to stand here and finish dealing with all the silverfish, I can just turn off the XP farm routing, and the rest of the silverfish will be disposed of. I can then take my XP from the silverfish and put it into this tank and use it to duplicate enchanted books. As you can see here, I am creating sharpness 5 books. A lot of them, because I want to try and get my railgun, or not my railgun, sorry, my battle axe damage as high as possible. So to do that, I just turn on the routing for the catalyst over here. Go ahead and turn the engine back on. And now you can see silverfish are being killed on this campfire, and they are filling up the, what would you call this? The soul storage of the arcane catalyst here. And then the way this works, I put my battle axe in here, and I put one of my sharpness books in. And once the storage contains 74 souls, it will consume the book and increase the sharpness level of my battle axe. And I can just keep doing this until it is more expensive than, like, the amount of souls I'm able to store. So we're just gonna get this as high as possible. Okay, always a good sign when the Roman numerals stop working and it just cuts to enchantment.level.number. Excellent. I'm actually gonna cram all these in. That's crazy. I feel like I'm getting diminishing returns on these sharpness levels. Alright, there we go. Sharpness level 16. 26.5 damage. Honestly, was hoping it would be more. You start to get diminishing returns on the enchantment levels, I think. Or it's just always an extra 0.5. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna, like, passively keep working on that and try to get the sharpness level as high as possible. And that is where I'm gonna end for today. Before I go, there's one more thing I want to mention. I have been informed that this season of Pokepong will be ending at the end of August. And I'm going to be gone for a week in August, which means that there's probably only going to be 3 more episodes of this series. So, in that time, I am really going to focus on getting the nuclear reactor built. At the end of the Pokepong seasons, we have a tradition of blowing everything up, and I'd really like to have a nuclear reactor that I can detonate for the end of the last episode. I probably am gonna do a, like, bonus episode afterward, where I take the world into creative mode and finish everything, like, proper style. But we'll see. I don't really have any plans other than that yet. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching and for tolerating the delay in getting this episode out. As always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!
Oh my god, you're so poor. I hate poor people. Never mind.